your tender kiss, oh trumpet, don't leave me this way.
Priscilla Queen of the Desert, in its original form, was one hell of a party. So basically, Priscilla the Party is it's like the biggest party you've ever been to in your life. It's like, I'm gonna say, taking Priscilla Queen of the Desert, if you put that on a scale of maybe a village fair, this is gonna be Glastonbury.
The great thing about this experience is that we've combined the full musical, the incredible show that people have seen around the world for the past, 20 years, and it's now been combined with this fabulous immersive experience that is a party where you can drink, dance, and go off and sing along with us, and I think that's going to be really amazing. I think people are going to go absolutely wild for it.
Whereas the previous musical version is very much, audience sitting in a traditional theatre setting, watching it all happen on stage in front of them. This is going to be far more immersive, far more interactive. The show will take place in front of them, but also amongst the audience. Some of the set moves through the audience. It's going to be, there's a dance floor. People will be encouraged to come up and join us like they're at an actual drag club. It's going to be a fully sort of immersive experience for the audience.
Why don't you light your tampon and blow your box apart?
18 years ago, I created the role of Misunderstanding in the original Australian production, and we've morphed Misunderstanding into Gaye Cliché, who is the host of this party at the Cockatoo Club where the show is set, and so I've sort of become the MC, plus I play a bunch of other cameo characters throughout the night, and it's a real hoot. It's really fun, but I'm audience wrangler. I'm the one that gets to talk to everybody all night, so I think it's up to me to make sure the party starts.
Director, our choreographer, have come over from Australia to remount the show, and we're also working with the wonderful Trevor Ashley, who I am so excited to work with, an absolute dream, who was also involved within the original Australian production back in 2006. So to come back and recreate a role that was created for him during that production, and watching him just flourish in that character is absolutely wonderful to see.
I've got so much to give. I wanna get some too.
Well, they bring 30 odd years of knowledge of the show and experience to this production, and that's just a goldmine of how things have worked in the past, but also rediscovering things with them. It's just, it's phenomenal. It's like, it's getting directed you for the first time and them for the gazillionth time, so they know the show like the back of their hand, which just gives you such a safety net to play in, which is lovely.
Something that's so special about Priscilla is its timeless message of love and inclusivity and celebrating diversity and interconnectedness. So this immersive element of Priscilla the Party that brings the audience up close and personal for those moments of vulnerability and intimacy. If it was the film, that would be the close-up, right? And the audience are actually going to be close up to us.
I love the journey that Bernadette goes on. She retains her sort of class and her wit all the way through, but she goes from being in mourning and hating the youngest drag queen amongst them to finding she can love again and finding the love she has for her community and for the people she's travelling with as well. So she goes on a sort of journey of discovery and of love, which I just find glorious to play.
Baby, my heart is full of love and desire for you. So come on down.
So this is my dream role. It's my dream role in my dream show. So it's an absolute dream come true. Adam Felicia is this, you know, fancy-free, young, sassy, fierce character who does go on this journey. You know, he is the best person at the club he performs at, and that's the person you would go and watch. And then he goes out to the Australian outback and sees life and kind of opens his eyes, you know, to say, oh, it's not just about where I'm from, leaving those four walls of comfort. You know, he goes on this massive self-discovery to find things outside of where he's so comfortable. So, yeah, that's what I love, is his journey throughout. He's not just this sassy, fierce character. There is such an arc that he goes through, and it's wonderful to tell that on stage.
Poor Trumpet, 25 years old, and he slips over in a bath. He didn't slip. He was peroxiding his hair at home, and he asphyxiated on the fumes.
It's been such a full-on start to rehearsals. There's so much to learn. There are so many musical numbers in the show and so many bits of choreography to learn and so many scenes to rehearse. The thing that I've really loved so far, though, is getting to know the cast and creative team and how warm and inclusive and loving and celebrating of each other we are. It's been an incredible and unique rehearsal room to be in for me.
I like Finally, that is one of my favourite songs. I love I Will Survive, of course, and I love the Cupcake number. I love MacArthur Park, so there's lots of great numbers in the show.
I have seen my costumes. They are the original costumes that were used in London and also in Australia and various other productions as well. I think my favourite costume is the Kylie medley costume at the end, which is the press costume with the pink and white feathers, the white harness. It's just, you know, when you look at something and you go, oh my God, I want that to be my dream. I want to do that. I'm now living that. So all of these costumes that I'm wearing is, again, I keep saying it, it's a dream come true.
I love the nightlife.